Victoria.
Sure, thanks, Aline. Well, my name is Sabrine. I am actually from Brazil. I am a Magic PM in Brazil too for some schools that we're piloting. And this year was my first year as a mentor with Magic, and I had the opportunity to work with Victoria, who is a very smart, clever girl and very persistent. She has done the magic mentoring program before, and she wanted to continue working on what she started. So she, with me in the summer session, she wanted to build a flying hippo game using Python. And to start with that, we built the game with Scratch, and right after that, we switched to Python. And Victoria was able to experiment with some very important initial concepts of coding, and I think she did really well. And we built a game that hopefully she's proud of, because she did a very good work. And this is what she's gonna present to you now.
Thank you. Um, yeah, like she said, my name is Victoria. I'm in seventh grade right now, and I go to Tomahawk Middle School. Next slide, please. So my mentor is Sabrine, and she's a group product manager. She manages other product managers and designers. She's from Brazil, and some of her hobbies are cooking. She has a dog, and her favorite book is Breeding Sweetgrass. So my project is the Flappy Hippo game. It's a game. The first time I did one of the games, I didn't really have time to complete it. So I did another game. I used Scratch, Pygame, and Python. And I finished the game in Scratch and Python. I did the lessons I needed to do in Code Academy, and I learned loops, functions, and lists. A few things about my experience. I liked the lessons in Code Academy. They were very helpful. And my mentor helped me through a lot of the challenges. We could finish the game in time, and some of the things that I learned were if statements, loops, functions, variables, and lists. So this is what I first started off using. It was on Scratch, and the code in red is for the pipes. And basically, when the flag is clicked, the pipe goes to the position that I told it to go to, which was X240, and then Y, I allowed it to pick random so that the pipes change. I also had it switch to the backdrop blue sky because when the game ends, if you get past a certain level, then there's a screen that tells you that you completed it. So the pipe continues moving until it touches the hippo, then it stops. And then the code in blue is for the hippo itself. And when the flag is clicked, it goes to x negative 28 and y 14. And it sets the score and the speed to 0. And this is also, it changes speeds until it touches the pipe, then it also stops. And when the space key is pressed, it basically just lets it go up and down. Next slide, please. Okay, so this is the...
Victoria, you can talk over it as I play, okay?
Oh, I think I speak in the video.
Do you want me to play the video? I can. If you want
Yes,
me to play
please.
the audio, I will. Okay.
Random.
Let me
This
start.
is okay. So this is the Floppy Hippo game on Python. So I imported Pygame and random. I also put pygame.init in it. And then these are the variables and constants. This is the constant for the bird position, and then these are the constants for the pipe position. This is the main function, and basically it displays the bird. And this, it creates the pipe, and the rest are also, these are, they're all functions, including the def create underscore pipe underscore rect. This moves the pipe, and this displays the pipe. This checks if the hippo ran into the pipe, and if it did, then it stops running. But if it didn't, then it keeps on running. These are things that are executed. It's basically made up of recs and images, mostly made up. This is the main while loop. It mostly controls the pipes and the bird. And this changes the bird position every frame. And this is the logic to control how fast I want the pipes to be created. Clock.tick is basically how fast the game moves, and FPS is frames per second. Okay, now I'm gonna play the game. So basically, when you first start, there's the pipes move, and you have to, it's actually pretty fast, but you can change the speed if you want. And then if you collide, then the game totally stops. Are there any questions?
Congratulations, Victoria. It was really fun to work with you and build this game. And I hope you continue on improving it. There's a lot more to do.
Thank you.
I have a quick question. So you've done both Scratch and Python now. Which one do you like more and why? Right now, you might change your, a little later, you might change your answer. But right now, which is your more favorite one?
So Scratch was a little bit easier for me because I had a little bit more experience with it. And I was like, I guess I kind of found interest in Python because you could do a lot with it when you're like older. So I'll have to say Python.
Thank you very much. That is our youngest mentee today presenting. Very proud of you. Thank you.
We
I
actually
had a
have,
quick.
oh,
I'm sorry.
sorry, we have 2 questions in the chat for Victoria. So is a hippo your favorite animal? And why a flying hippo?
So a hippo, I guess I was looking through some pictures and I saw the hippo and that was probably the only one that I found cute. So I decided to use that. And I think I used the flying hippo because it had wings on it. So yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, great work again, Victoria. It's really impressive that you did it both in Scratch and in Python. That's really great. Do we have any other questions? I think I might have cut off someone.
Mine is really more of a comment and a short question, but I'm not very good at games, and so I'm glad that you have the ability to change how fast the game moves. And I'm wondering what made you think to do that.
Well, like a lot of people have different abilities in playing games. Like I know my brother's good at playing one of the games and another game I'm good at. So I decided to like change the you're able to change the speed so that different people can like enjoy it.
Well, it was a really good thought to do that.